Good afternoon, everyone. It's Muriel, and I'm here with another project I wanted to show you. Today is Sunday, and Sundays can get pretty busy for me, so I started the morning up very early. Went and had bagels, coffee, and I already did one video, and then I quickly went to my to-do list, and there was another card that I wanted to make, and I really was going to do another tutorial, but this one took a little bit longer, and it was just kind of awkward, and it would take another 25-30 minutes to do a tutorial, so I chose not to. I just did both cards. So this is what the inspiration came from. These were given to me, oh my gosh, who gave these to me? I didn't write them down. They were given to me by a subby, and I cannot remember who did, but I was so glad to get them because I wanted to make some pocket cards by something I saw on Pinterest. But when I started to create them, this wouldn't work. So I'm going to put this away to use for another time, and I can't even think who gave these to me. Or maybe I just picked them up myself. I think I did. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, I created these, what do we want to call them? Glassine pocket tags. That's what I'm going to call them since I created them. Glassine pocket tags. And I use this paper pad from Heidi Swapp. This is called Hello Today. And I did it in mind because I want to send a get well card out to Sensuous One. I don't know if you all know, she did a video recently. She's had knee surgery. Granted, it was kind of in and out, but she's still kind of laid up. And, you know, prior to that, we hadn't seen her because there was a lot of stuff going on in the city and state where she lives in. And then she had a little drama on YouTube. So I made this one card for her in thinking of her. So if you all know her, maybe you should just shoot her a little hello, how you doing, how's your knee, you know. And if you feel like you want to send her something, that's up to you. I'm just throwing it out there. So anyway, my paper pad Hello Today, reason why I chose it because I was looking for a paper pad that had cutouts, and this one has this beautiful page, and they're small enough. They're like 4 by 3 that you can use as cards. So I cut those out and used the ones that had words and sayings on them to create my Glassine pocket tags. Can't forget the name. And here are some of the goodies that I used. I used 2 of these banners here, and these are nice thick chipboard banners from close to my heart. They're called the Dimensional Elements banners. They're 2 inches and 3 inches. So I used 2 of those. Really, really nice banners. And I used some stick pins. Now these I keep in this little stick pin holder pin cushion that I made because they're the small single when I just need just a little pop of color. So I used those, some of those. My Spellbinder die I cut out some book paper. Okay, I keep this handy. Anytime I need something in terms of book paper, I just use this here. So I cut out a circle with that. Here's a stamp that I used. Let me see, I use this stamp here on the front of the tag, and this is a Hampton Art stamp. Really cool. The other stamp I used, did I put it away? I know, I was just cleaning my stamps. Here it is. The other stamp I used is from Tim Holtz, and I used that one there, that carte postale, I guess. Okay, so I used that one because this is about the same size. And then I used, on those banners, I used this Just For You stamp, and these are from Hobby Lobby, the cling rubber stamps. Now you're probably going, okay, well, what did you make, Muriel? So I pulled out these, you want to call them Glassine. These are bags that my crafty fairy godmother Irene sent to me. Hi, Irene. And they had a tag on them that said all to me. So she sent me a slew. You can tell there's got to be at least 50 here. So I used 2 of these bags. And they're more paperish than Glassine, but that's what I used. And I also used these library pocket card tags that were given to me by Teri. Teri gave me these on July 9th of last year. And Teri F is on YouTube, and you can look her up. She's an educator. And I think she got these, I don't know, from the school or whatever, but I used 2 of these. They have a sticky back. Okay, so they have a sticky back, so you can just peel the back off, and they have some tape, and I just added some more. And then they have the pockets here. Okay, so I used those. Thank you so much, Teri. I've been wanting to put these to use, and I'm so glad that I was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. And then the goodies that I used. Okay, so I needed a journaling card, so I used one from Webster's Pages. I just keep them in here. I used another journaling card, and they come from the Prima Note Cards, Sparkling Spring. Okay, because it's getting spring, ladies, so these cards need to be light and fresh and fun. And here is some twill ribbon that I used. And I think I got this from my local scrapbook store, I think. Okay, so that's like a green, and that's like a peach color. And here is some trim I used on the edge of the bag. That's just a beige scallop edge trim. I know these cards, these Glassine bags have lots of ingredients. Like I said, ingredients from your pantry. So everyone has these. Okay, there's my camera up here. And then there are some tight roses from Wild Orchid Crafts. And I was trying to look and see where I got them from. I don't know whether I ordered them via Lavish Laces or just from Wild Orchid Craft itself. Or via scrapbooking with me. I don't know, but I think that's what they are. I can tell by the bag. And these are really, really cute, tight white roses or buds. And then I had to pull out some of my gorgeous netted sprays from Alease, PrettiesByAlease. Love them, love them, love them. If you haven't seen them, let me whip one out for you. They are as pretty can get. Okay, so they have a spray in the center, then they have the pearls, and then they have this leafy design with pearls on it as well. Beautiful. She's PrettiesByAlease, and she has these and several other kinds. So if you haven't gone over there, what are you waiting for? And what else? Oh, and then there was, let me see, there was a note. Okay, so there must have been a note card, I think, out of, let me see. No, not out of here. I got these from the Prima warehouse sale. Someone kindly picked these up for me, and I tend to gravitate toward these when I need a journaling card on the inside of a card. I mean, they're perfect. So if your projects have any colors like this, shabby chic, I know a lot of you girls are shabby chic, you know, just reach for these cards and use these as your journaling spots for your inside greeting. Okay, now I'm ready to show you my card, but I wanted to mention something to... Does anyone recognize these bags? I know where I got them from. Elise sent this to me. She sent me some goodies. But, again, when I was at Daiso the other day, could not find them. And I know several of my friends were asking me about them. You know, the floral Glassine bags. So this is what they look like. And they're definitely not at my Daiso. And I will try again next week and see, because when I was there this week, the lady was putting stuff out on the floor, and I happened to ask her a question, and she looked at me like, you know, don't bother me. So my daughter even said, leave her alone. And I was just asking where the felt was, because I just couldn't find anything in that store. So anyway, here we go, my 2 Glassine bags. And let me just drop the camera down a hair so that you can get a close-up on these, because they really are sweet and they're light. Okay, so here's the first one. So we have the beautiful spray here with the stick pin. And these are the cards that I have kind of like stuck together inside that pocket patch. Okay, and those are cut out from the paper pad. There's my 3 flowers. There is the scallop circle from the book paper. And that's underneath on pop dots, underneath the twill ribbon that I just made a bow with. And this button here, I repurposed it. Elise recently sent me a card, and as I always say, the next card already replaces the one that existed. So I replaced her card. The last card I got was from Nurse Tara. So, you know, I hate to throw the cards away, but, you know, we can't keep them forever. But if there's something on there that you can use, I always pop it off. And I popped off this button from the card Elise sent me. So this button is still going strong, Elise. And when this card goes to whomever, they will have it. And then you can see in the background where I stamped the top of the card, because as you saw, they were pretty blank. So you can basically do anything you want with them, because the front of them are just blank. And then there is the banner chipboard piece where I stamped just for you and then put glitter around the edge. And then there is the beige trim, because I folded these bags in half. And a lot of times I don't pay attention. I'm going to be the first to say that. So I folded it in half this way, and then the other way is, the other bag is folded another way. So let me just back out here for a second. So when you open it up, you can see on the inside I just used one of the Webster Pages stickers, and then there's a journaling card from Webster's Pages, and this background is paper from the collection. And then there is the trim on the edge there. So now with this one, the pocket is on the outside. If I wanted to, I could put something in there. If not, then I can just leave it, you know. But that is the Glassine pocket tag card. It's got this long name to it. Okay, and then here is the other one. Glassine pocket tag card. I used 3 other ones because the sheet had 12, remember, and these 6 had some kind of wording on them, and that's what I wanted to use. Then there is a spray from Elise, and then there is a different stick pin, like a orange, just a pop of color. I don't want anything to take away from the beauty of this spray. The 3 roses, the tissue paper or the news book paper, scallop circle. Again, another button. This was on a card that Elise had given me. I wanted a pink button, and I went looking, and then I remembered I had popped those off of her card, and it still has the twill on the inside of that she threaded, so I didn't have to thread that. The twill I cut with some pinking shears, if you can see that. And then this is the stamp with the big butterfly in the background, and then there is the banner die, and I put it up on pop dots. Now you can see the side of this card, you can see the lace is on here, but differently because how I folded the bag. So when you open it up, there's another sticker from Webster's Pages, and then this is the journaling spot from the Prima. And I can just write my message inside the center there. So those are my Glassine pocket tag cards that I created, and I wish I could have done a tutorial, but they was just taking too long, and you know, I could have done a lot of prep stuff, but still it's one of those things where you rather just show it than to show how you did it. But I'm sure you can get the gist of it, you know, with all the yummy stuff that I showed you that I created it with. You basically just folding the bags in half and doing something on the outside. And these pocket tags, again, or these pocket cards, I have those, but they sell something like this at at either Joann's or Michael's, and it can be done the same way. Or you can find a tutorial where you can make a pocket tag. So I would just love to see if there's anyone out here that has any other ideas on making these and to show them. I would certainly be interested in seeing, because that's why I'm showing you guys, so that if you have any ideas on revamping it, by all means, I would love to see that done. So thank you again for watching, and as always on Sundays I do kitchen beautician, so I'm gonna go downstairs now and do my daughter's hair, and it is, oh my gosh, it's so much. I really need to just have her go to the beauty parlor, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. That's gonna probably be 2.5 hours, and then by that time the Oscars will be on. But I do want to come back up because I do want to make 2 more cards, and I want to show them to you. So have a great afternoon. Feel free to leave me a comment. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.